as we get ourselves ready for this 10-lap heat number 3. All about set to go. Racing.
So down into turn number 1 and 2 they go. Ethan Genev, your leader in the McCafe Collie number 4. Here comes the birthday boy, the Flying Pom on the outside. Freddie Kinsella moves himself up into 3rd place. Trying to follow him through was the 12 of Briggs, of Paul Briggs. Oh, moment there for Thompson. Hit a bump, went wide. That allows Freddie Kinsella through. So it's Ethan Genev who leads the first of 10.
So down into turn number 1, the race leader is Ethan Genev, but he comes back to the field after washing out wide. The 10 car of Damon Thompson up behind him. In fact, Damon Thompson almost drove right underneath him as they move out of Palmer's. Does something wrong with the 4 car. He's out of noise, and Damon Thompson's in front from Freddie Kinsella. Paul Briggs back into Mark McDonald and Cody Avens. That's the first 5. Jack Hunter Mertens finds himself in 6th place. And the 4 car limps past us with a flat tyre, and he is OUT out.
So our leader is now Damon Thompson, who's under pressure from Freddie Kinsella, who's under pressure from Paul Briggs as they move out of Palmer's once again. There's 7 to run this time around, and as they go down into turn number 1 and 2, there's a car spun in turn 3 and 4. Gathers it up. That is Whiting, but I believe it's now being driven by Keith Fitzgerald. Oh God, he limps it off just. He's still got the tail end on the track. The green lights remain on, but it's Damon Thompson who leads with 6 to run.
Well, very interesting stuff down there indeed. The passenger got an eyeful as well, but our race leader is car number 10, Damon Thompson. Back then to Freddie Kinsella in 2nd place, Paul Briggs in 3rd, then Mark McDonald and Cody Avens down the main straight. 10, 3, 1, 8 and 12 are the numbers. So go down into turn number 1. Damon Thompson holding a 2-car length advantage over 3, 1, 8 Freddie Kinsella as they run into the back straight.
Yes, down they go. No changes out in front. They're all pretty well line astern as Kinsella had a moment, hit a bit of a bump. That gives Thompson a bit more breathing room as they go across the line with 4 to run this time around. 0.6 of a second separating 1st to 2nd. About that 2nd to 3rd. 4th place is McDonald. Back to Avens, and Hunter Merchant is next. And the lucky last is Justin Hurst at the back of the field. Out of Palmer's they come again. Kinsella is very loose in 3-1-8. And that's keeping Paul Briggs interested with 3 to go this time around. What can Paul Briggs do to try and get past the Flying Pom of Freddie Kinsella?
So they head down the back straight. Damon Thompson still just in front of the birthday boy. Freddie Kinsella in 2nd place, and Paul Briggs waiting to pounce. There'll be 2 laps to go this time around. Out of Palmer's they come, and it's 10. Damon Thompson still holding sway from the 3-1-8 of Freddie Kinsella, and Paul Briggs right behind him. A long gap back then to Mark McDonald, Cody Avens, and Jack Hunter Mertens is doing well tonight, and then back to Justin Hurst. So come up into turn number 3.
Yeah, Damon Thompson, your leader, got a bit out of shape there, but with the white flag on display, there's 1 lap left of the Make Smoking History Collie Speedway, and the Mitsubishi Motors number 3-1-8 got very out of shape down the main straightaway. He now hits a curb, and here comes the 12 of Paul Briggs down the back straightaway, giving him a helping hand if you don't mind. But as they come in search of the checkered flag, Damon Thompson inside of the finish line nearly brought it out. The yellow lights come on, the checkered flag's gone out. The race is done. The race should be done from there. The checkered flag went out. Damon Thompson takes it out from Freddie Kinsella and Paul Briggs. Next car home will be Avens in 31, Hunter Mertens in 74. The 68 of Hurst will be next, and the reason the yellow lights came on is because Mark McDonald has spun the 7 car around on the back straightaway.
Oh, I think there was some visual assistance provided to the 7 car on that occasion in that battle for 4th place, but we'll leave that to the officials. But the 7 car very lucky not to do more damage than it has.